Welcome back to Living 808, everybody. I've been telling you guys about this for the past couple of weeks because Kira Lynn, she's back in studio with us today. Her and I decided to team up for KHON2's digital series called Spoiler Alert. You guys remember we had that on Living 808, but we're diving into all of the twists and the turns of Chief of War. It's a 30-minute show only on the KHON Plus app. Good morning, sis. How are you?
Hello, hello. Long time no see.
I know, it's only been, what, 24 hours? 36?
Too long.
You know what? Shout out to my boy Keenan. He actually texted me last night because he was saying that he was watching our recaps. So he's watching Chief of War and then he goes to watch the recaps. But basically, Kira, I gotta ask you, when you're watching Chief of War without all of the Hawaiian history in the back of your mind, because I know, and we were vocal about this, that we're learning this in real time as the episodes come out. What stands out most to you? Is it the family drama? Is it the battles? Is it the way that it's filmed? Because I know a lot of people are talking about the way that it's filmed. What about what's going on in your head?
Honestly, it's just everything. It is such a well done show. The writing is exceptional. Obviously, it's based on historical facts, right? And
Right.
but it really captures the heart and the passion of the Hawaiian people, the history, and I really hope that Chief of War resonates with others as well as much as it's resonating with us.
No, right. And it's so cool. And also, you guys, it's funny. I was texting Kira. I text her every day, but I was texting her this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, you got to check out this. It's a comedy. It was on Comedy Central, but it was basically the story of Kalani'o Pu'u when Captain Cook arrived to the islands. And there's so many stories and historical backgrounds to Chief of War that you and I, Kira, and I can say this on behalf of us, that you and I get lost within those historical contexts. So I got to ask you, how do you think that changes the way viewers experience watching Chief of War when we break it down like that? Because we just recently had on Bishop Museum.
I love about what we're doing, and I hope that audiences get this, is, I am not a native Hawaiian, obviously. I'm Filipino.
Me neither.
Right, but like, for me, getting so engaged into the story and seeing the context of how these historical figures are being played,
Yeah.
I immediately go to the internet and I am Googling, what was, who is Kai'ara? Who was, Kahahumanu? Like, I really hope we engage in excitement with the audience who are watching us. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, John and I, we talked about this in Overtime 808. It's on the KHON Plus app. But I think that was the whole point of Thomas Pa'asibit and Jason Momoa when they created the show, right, Kira? They wanted the conversations to be talked about. They wanted people to research the history because if you know, a lot of the Hawaiian history was pulled back from us, for multiple reasons. But now that we're able to, watch it on big platforms like Apple TV Plus, it's doing exactly what Thomas and Jason set out to do. Okay, I gotta ask you, because you and I take a lot. We do our research, we do our due diligence. We're going into each episode. When it comes to our recaps, what do you hope the fans and viewers take away? Because I know we've been getting a lot of comments and questions.
Well, I love the extra things that we add to our show.
Right.
We have other guests. You went to the Bishop Museum and was able to see some of the, Hawaiian artifacts. They took them out from the back and had them displayed.
Just
you were
for
able
us.
to, get those extra tidbits that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else.
Yeah.
We have we have Moses Goods coming onto the show, so I hope that people not only take away how much we love the show, but, they're also getting a little bit of insight with the cast and some of the history. And you're not going to get that anywhere else.
No, 100%. And Karen and I, we see other, recaps, but they're not, and I'm not saying that ours is better than anybody else, but they're not bringing on these other guests to give an extra extension to the information. And I was telling Emily, which is our digital producer, I was like, yo, Em, they actually took out these pieces for us. They took out these weapons for us, because that's how much they believe in Spoiler Alert. So we had Bishop Museum, we had Kamaka. Moses Goods is going to be our featured guest on tonight's Spoiler Alert. It's dropping 10:30 p.m. Hawaii time right after Chief of War airs on Apple TV. Who else can we look forward to in future episodes?
Oh gosh, I mean, they can look forward to seeing our bright, happy personalities.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, what I really hope that they take away, or audiences when they watch our show, is a different perspective, right? Like, I definitely, after talking about the episode or even watching our episodes back, maybe have a different perspective on maybe something that I watched, especially like maybe the love triangle that happens
There's a
within
lot.
the show.
Yeah.
I know a couple of days after we filmed our recap, I really sat back and really thought about what it would mean for that sort of situation. So, I hope that other people are sitting back and really enjoying themselves and taking the time to really enjoy Chief of War.
For sure. And I do want to say on behalf of Kira and I is we do see all of your comments and your questions. And we are actually taking all of that into consideration when we film Chief of War, all of these recaps. Real quick, Kira, speaking of, there's an email that people can message us at. And we're encouraging everybody to do this because in a couple of hours, we're actually going to be filming episode 6. So what's that email?
It is spoileralert.mikeyandkira@gmail.com.
Perfect.
And the and is ANDE. So
Perfect. And make sure you guys follow Kira online at Kira Lynn. And make sure you guys download the KH1 streaming app, as well as make sure you guys keep up to date on our KH1 YouTube, because you can catch all of the episodes there. I love you, sis. Thank you so much for talking story with me. I will see you in less than an hour and a half.
I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks,
Bye, babe.
everyone. Love you.
Love you.